Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We are now live. It is 9:00 p.m. on, I think it's the end of the week, right?
Dang.
And yeah, it's been one of those really interesting sort of weeks where Martin Short, what happened?
Sorry, I didn't send him anything.
Oh, I don't know. Well, he should have the link, so hopefully he'll join soon and we'll
Big
just say
Lyle?
hi. Yes, Big Lyle. He's been joining all of these broadcasts in the last few days. He's an amazing collector. We were live on Jig's Kingdom on Wednesday night. We were viewing some of his videos. This is a man who's been collecting since 1968, has books all the way back from 1827. And oh man, we are in for a treat tonight.
Yeah. I got a night, man. All right.
yourself, lady.
No, it's just like I've had those experiences. I've been around those collectors before, and I always just get like blown away by new dimensions of collecting that I've never heard about, and it just gets me really excited and overstimulated.
There's a lot out there.
I know. That's why I love comics, because you can never know enough.
And when I hear people say that they have them all, I'm thinking,
that's lies.
I want to see that.
Lies.
Then you start asking, but do you have the foreign editions?
But what about the
foreign editions?
Is you saying you have the Library of Alexandria?
So to preface, on Wednesday night when we were showing some of these things, we were showing videos from Lyle, and we're just going to get into it. I'm going to do the top 5, and we're just going to go right to Lyle. So I'm going to breeze right through it. But hey, guess what, everybody? It is the moment y'all been waiting for. It is Friday, you bastards.
The internet brings comic fans around the world into one comic book community. Comic creators and comic fans, tonight you are seen, heard, recognized, because comics are for everyone. Live from Miami, Florida, broadcasting around the world, this is the Not Near Mint Show.
So there we go. It's the beginning of the week. Or no, it just feels like the beginning of the week because it's been such a long week. Hey, John's comics with friends, no longer with kids, but with friends. And
He
hello,
does have kids. It doesn't matter how old they get.
we still watch them go into practice.
Get on here, John.
Yeah, feel free.
Thank you.
I'm being a whiny ass. He's probably doing kid stuff.
Even if it's not kids stuff, he can always join a little bit later. He has the link. Just like Miracleman and anybody else that wants to come and join a little bit later. I know that Kevin has some pre-obligations he had to fulfill. So let's just get right on into it. Do the top 5, because I really want to get to showing what Lyle has over there. It'll make everything that I show tonight look like stuff that I should just throw in the wastebasket.
It's not a contest.
No, don't throw it away.
No, I'm not going to do that. My last name is Worst, and I already know my position in the world. I do what I can with what I can. It's not a competition. It's always about enjoying what we do have. And then we watch other people with what they have, like what I was trying to say earlier. Jigs was watching as Lyle was showing all of these magnet comics. And as he's showing them, he's now starting to watch his videos, and as he's going down a list, some of which are taking 6-10 hours for him to research, and Jigs is like writing them all down so he could then start buying all of them.
Jigs is funny.
That was funny.
He's a good guy. I really like Jigs. I got to meet him at Heroes Con this year. Got to give him a big old hug. So he's good people, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. Come to Heroes Con, y'all.
I got
Top
10 in the bottom 5. What are we doing? The bottom 50 and the bottom 30? What?
Well, let's get the camera back on track. Oh, I already screwed that up.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I was trying to do this live on TikTok earlier, and the TikTok studio live just completely broke down. So I tried doing it all on my phone and then went, oh, I got to get over here. And well, here I am.
We'll edit this in post. Don't worry.
claim.
Edit and post. Yeah, we're doing this live. There's mistakes on this show all the time. We should just usurp what Tony calls his show the train wreck. All right.
I love Tony too.
Well, thank you. It's the 4th week of February. And these are from, well, if I have this in CLZ, back at the beginning of the pandemic, it took 2 full weeks so that I could put this all in there. And if you have a subscription to CovrPrice, I hit that value update button. It spits out a list. And this is the list of the top 5 books that had the wildest value changes. There you go. The ones that went up the most. Uncanny, or just X-Men #9, first meeting of the Avengers and the X-Men, first Lucifer. This thing from 1964 in a very good plus condition. It is up $72. Somebody paid $273 on whether it's eBay, Heritage, whatever it is. That's a lot of money, but it's X-Men #9. Number 4, Silver Surfer #3, 1968 book, first appearance in cover Mephisto, and first cover is Shalabal. You can tell I've been talking really fast because I really want to get to Lyle. So this book,
take your time.
Well, I actually just talked.
He takes too long.
When I talk this fast in general, we're just going to have other people on the panel making comments, and then it takes like 20 minutes. But if I talk this fast, maybe I can get through it in less than 10. So maybe by 10 minutes in. All right, first appearance of Mephisto, 1968 book, very fine minus condition. That's 7.5 raw. Somebody paid upwards, well, because it went up, $106. Somebody paid $362. Go ahead, Michael.
And in a month, the facsimile edition's coming out. So I'm really excited because I can't afford that copy, but I can afford the facsimile edition.
That makes sense as for why this might have gone up, because whenever the facsimile books come out, that's when people go, oh yeah, I should have gotten that. I got to get on that, but I'll get the facsimile and this. Number 3, Batman #232. It is a 1971 first appearance and cover of Ra's al Ghul, unless you want to call him Raish, but it depends if you watch the movies or if you watch the Batman animated show, or you just grew up in the 70s and went, I'm just going to call him whatever the hell I want. Also, the second appearance of Talia came out in 1971. 8.0, very fine raw. Somebody paid this week $680. It is up $187. I think I got this for $30.
Whoa.
Ridiculous.
It was the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching Batman, the animated show, so I was like, I got to get all the characters in the kit. I'm never going to afford Detective 27 like anybody else. Journey into Mystery number 86 is the 1962 first appearance of Tomorrow Man, but not like anyone really cares about that. People are getting this because of Odin. It's the first time he's named, but it is his second cameo appearance.
More like Broden.
Yeah, it's like a panel, but at least they call him by his daddy's name. So, yeah.
Say my name. Sorry.
1962 book in fine condition 6.0. It is up $202. Somebody paid $537.
Which issue? 86, you said?
86.
I want 102. I need to get 102. Boom, 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 boom.
You can get a 102. I was about to get.
No.
I'm going to shut up now. I was going to.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah. Well, I bought this collection and there were a bunch of Thors in there, but I think there were ones that you and I both had. I can always
if you have an extra 102, talk to me.
I don't have an extra 102, but it was like 118 or something. Not the Destroyer, the one right after that.
Sure. I'm interested. I probably don't have it.
I'll have to dig that back out, but it's yours.
Ain't no thing.
So there you go. That was the number 2 book at $537. And the number 1 that I already spoiled at the very beginning because of my camera trick. But we know that this fine gentleman over here has a copy.
It's the only one I have of the books you've shown. Oh, here. Get off me.
Which one? Let me see. Oh, I don't have any of the ones he's shown. I don't even feel bad about it either.
Yeah.
Not even one little bit.
One day.
You'll get it.
As we always say, buy at the dip.
I know cooler.
So,
One fine day.
1975. Well, you have it, and I think you got it for less than what it's going for right now. Is the first new X-Men, which means first Storm, Thunderbird, Colossus, Nightcrawler, and fourth Wolverine. I'm just going to say fourth because I don't know between the Hulk 181 or 180, 181, 182, fourth. I'm just going to call it fourth overall. And yeah, Thunderbird does die a couple issues later, so it doesn't matter as much there. But hey, at least his brother comes back in New Mutants number like 17 or so. So this came out 75 up $283. Somebody paid this week $1,433 for a copy of this.
Crazy, crazy.
Mid-grade, and more of these keeps getting discovered on my TikTok/YouTube. I do shorts where I go into the details based on CovrPrice sales data, and you're going to see this is not a raw book, but if you looked at the prices, you'd never know. But those are the top 10 or top 5 rather. And again, this list is just intended to help collectors and readers determine if they should look for a particular book or series online or wait 6 weeks. And if it's still up 6 weeks later, wait 6 months. And after 6 months, you just should buy it because it's likely not coming down. And with that, those are the top 5 books. And we're going to bring in a new person just joining us now.
Madam.
Hey, madam.
Yay! We gotta disrupt the balance of the sausage fest. Just kidding.
Thanks for
That was my
having me
wedding
on.
song.
Yeah, that was your wedding song.
So I want to introduce to the whole audience that if you don't know him, his name is Lyle Hobson, and I'm going to give him the screen. He has some books. Let him tell his own story because I'm just going to talk really fast, but I'd rather hear it from him.
All right, Lyle.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Name's Lyle. I'm from Kamloops, British Columbia. I've been collecting comic books and magazines and anything related to comics in one way or another since 1968. And I have a lot of stuff. I didn't take it all out of my collection because a few months ago I sold like 300 long boxes.
What?
And so I had to make some notes and whatnot because at my age it's hard for me to memorize all this stuff. So I make a lot of notes and whatnot. So far I've got like 120 long boxes, 96 short boxes, and about 40 or 50 totes.
Wow.
It's probably about 60,000 books. So I don't even want me to start showing some.
Is that enough to open a store?
I'm not opening nothing at my age.
You could just have garage cons in your garage.
Oh, I don't tell too many people around where I live what I have because as soon as I would
Whatever.
go off for a holiday, I'd come back and it would be gone.
Yeah, that's true. They do crummy things.
That kind of
Yeah.
neighborhood.
You know, and a lot of the finds, people say, God, you must be in the poorhouse having bought this over all these years. But you know, you have birthdays and Christmases and people are buying you things. You do the flea markets, the yard sales, antique stores, secondhand shops, and all. Like I'm in my mid-60s.
It's about the hunting, right?
Right. And a lot of the people in my area, like the surrounding population's 200,000. And so a lot of people that are my folks' age that are in their 80s and 90s that have passed away.
Oh my God.
Their kids have zero idea of what they have.
And it's like estate sales. You can find some treasures.
And
yeah. I know what's up, Lyle. I got you.
And the stuff that the stuff that I find is
listen to him.
Crazy. I found I did the online marketplace in the area about 50 miles away. There was a fella that had some British comics from let's say the 1908 to about 1980, and his local comic book shop told him they weren't worth anything and that they'd never sell. So he put them on the online marketplace. I went over and had a look, and he had an extra box in the basement. None of it was bagged or boarded, and but kept in the cool cellar. And I paid $140 for 600 books. I mean, I wasn't even sure what I had
y'all.
until I got home and started looking this stuff up. I'm like, oh my God, this stuff is worth a fortune.
Oh,
yep.
So some of the stuff I'll just show you. I try to memorize all the details because on my videos, like I just started a YouTube channel about a month ago. And I like to be as precise as I can with the information. I don't want to steer anybody wrong, or I'll let them know where a certain copy is available at the time of the recording. Like I had mentioned something when Jig was on about the magnet and that there was only one on my comic shop, and he looked while I was talking to him. He said, "Oh no, there's 4." So things had changed from the time the recording had been released until when I was talking with him a few days ago, and he bought them all. So
And there was
that
0.
made me laugh, but at least they'll be
One
preserved.
left now.
They're very hard to find. So the first one is, it's just a small booklet, and in the UK there was a newspaper called the Triumph, and that existed from 1924 to the late 50s, early 60s, and sometimes they would have prizes inside with the newspaper. So this little tiny, and also, the newspaper is called Triumph. So this one here is called the Triumph Portfolio of Flying, and this was from 1934.
Oh wow, British.
You can find these online. It's pretty tough. It's from the UK, and I've seen them for $80 or $90.
Now, is there a charge or a cost associated with it at that day? Did they cost like a penny? Were they free? What were they?
Yeah, they were free as
Okay.
long as you subscribe to that newspaper.
Okay, they came with a little.
Like,
Okay.
if you're gonna try and find these newspapers, there's about a 99.9% chance these gifts are not going to be in it, because that's the
Sure.
first thing that people get, and you're just not going to find them. So it's very tough to find. So in this one here,
did you know those things existed before you bought this collection?
no,
Yeah, cool.
I didn't know that. I knew about the British comic books, like
Yeah, sure.
Hotspur and the Wizard and Magnet, the Champion, all these British comics, which were in pulp, because it was really piss poor paper. From between First and Second World War, these things were garbage. So I'll just give you an idea of what these things look like, because I got one here called the Champion. First came out January 1922 till March of 1955, and this one, which 1,729 issues, and this one here is January 4th, 1941.
That's great, though.
And they're only
That's
8 pages.
beautiful.
2p. Love
It's
it.
very hard to find these things in high grade because they're
History.
just trashed.
I love it.
Right.
That's great.
So this one's from January 1941. The other
Do you
one
have that in Mylar?
I don't have it in Mylar. I just have it in a plastic
whatever.
bag, because the Mylars up here are bloody expensive.
I understand.
I was trying to
this next one
suggest
here-
to Ian the other week that we were trying to figure out the Mylar situation, and for 10 of the large ones for Treasury goes for about $35. Now I could imagine just shipping it up to you. I can't imagine how expensive that is, but you probably don't have humidity up there that would make it shrivel up.
It's a dry heat here in the summertime. It gets up to over 100 degrees, because it's
It's arid?
semi-desert where I'm living.
Mm.
And in the wintertime, it could get down, like where I'm at in BC, it could get down to -20, -25 in Celsius. That's what, 17, 18 below zero Fahrenheit in the US.
Hauser.
So, I mean,
Okay.
it has gotten colder, but because I've been here for, almost 50 years.
Does that make the paper brittle?
Well, I have the way my house is set up, I have it for climate control. So it's
Sure.
cool all the time.
Right.
I don't let any of my buddies come in and have a look, because they end up with broken fingers.
He's thought of all your questions, Caroline.
And then, so the next one here I have is the one that I showed here earlier. This one here is they had 1,729 issues, and this one was issue 988. And the other one here is issue 975 from October of 1940. And it's the war years with the UK.
Oh, how lovely. He's just launching them. Out, bitch.
So
Yeah. So you remind me of Mr. Splash Page Monty. He's in Texas, but he has built a warehouse for his collection, and it's climate controlled, and he has some absolute treasures.
The British, and so in that lot that I bought off this fella about 50 miles from my place, these British comics, there was also one that came out called Victor, and it was all either World War I, World War II, Civil War type of comics that they had in it. I got 2 in each bag, but this is what they look like.
Ooh,
These are really nice shape too. That's the thing.
These were from 1980.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Different.
Right.
That's probably why.
But the thing is, you don't know the difference between the 1940 book or the 1980
Right,
book.
well, yeah, they were just as immaculate.
You know, yeah, there were. I wasn't sure because this being my first time on your show, I've been thinking, I don't know how much you guys want to see, but
Well,
so
you know, you don't. It's hot to whatever you want to show us.
A good amount.
There's another one here from 1980.
Gorgeous Gus.
I don't know how well you can see it.
Yeah.
I'm the war fan. That's the kind of stuff I love.
10-cent Batman says, it sounds like the
also-
weather here in the North Slope of Alaska. I knew there was a reason I liked Lyle so much.
There you go. So they had another British comic strip called, or a comic book like this called The Hotspur. And this was issue 1024 from June of 1979.
Hornblower. Do you remember Hornblower? The
Just Horatio.
Sir Horatio Hornblower. That one of his ships was called the Hotspur.
Oh, yes. And where is it here? Then there's this one here.
Yeah,
issue
I know Horatio.
1027 from June of 1979.
Expo. I love it.
Yeah. Well, they had another one called The Wizard, which was also a war one, but this one is dated. Usually I make notes on it. Oh, yeah, 1976.
Lakes
Very cool.
Blenheim. What is a Blenheim? I don't know what that means.
It's an alliteration. You just
Well,
make up
bro,
words.
I meant.
I like Donnybrook.
No, I'm not. I know you know what alliteration. I'm saying they make up the words just so they can have alliteration.
Yeah. And
My
another
parents are
one,
English,
Wizard.
so I know.
This one's from
I'm illiterate.
1974.
The first ambush bug.
Yeah. Let's see here. Well, the British had a lot of a variety of different of these newspaper comics, just comics altogether. One was called the Dandy.
It's just that's funny. There's the same lettering as the Triumph
Yeah.
or Victory. Sorry, the Victor. Sorry.
And let's see here. Then they had another one, the Valiant. This one's from 1976.
Cool.
I like that. Man, I like that. Punching a bear in the mouth.
At least now I'm kind of getting an idea where some of these companies have come up with some of their names, like Wizard and Valiant.
This one here is the Hotspur, is issue 882 from 1976.
The Spy and the
Very
Sputnik. That's quite phallic.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Is that alliteration too, Ian?
Yeah.
Very good.
A great new space story starts inside. And these were 5 cent or 5p.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
£5. That's a lot.
No, bro, come on, calm down.
Anybody here Archie fans?
Yeah.
I'm Archie
Yeah.
adjacent.
That's all of us.
I'm fanning
Okay, so
Archie
this
adjacent
Archie
content.
book. This Archie book, they only made 8 of them. These, because this gentleman up here is from Ontario, you might be because these were a giveaway from a gas station that no longer exists a little bit in Ontario, more in Quebec, and some in the Maritimes the gas station was called Sir Gaz. So this is a Sir Gaz series. Well, the company went out of business in 1990. So this one here is from 1988. It's just a little tiny one from
Oh,
Oh, cool.
in French, obviously.
En français.
Also, yeah, I'm not going to read it to you, no.
What is the 1500s? Oh, was it maybe
Menage
1500 franc?
Back. Right.
Thanks, crying.
Yeah, so this is issue 6. I have number 1 somewhere, but this is issue 6. And another collector that I know in Montreal, he has issue number 8, and we haven't found any of the other ones.
So you have 1, 6, and 8.
1, 6, and 8. And that's
Interesting.
That's it.
Interessement, as the French.
They're hard to find, even I haven't found any online. It's just that hard.
Niche. Yeah.
So this little booklet, it was a magazine, a U.S. magazine called Coronet. It first came out June of 1944, but it had a story in here of Frederick Wortham
Ah,
Man.
called
bad man.
Yeah, that jackass.
What year?
This is June 1944.
So back at that point, he was still doing articles.
Yeah.
He was still making connections in politics back then.
Because when the first article that came out on him in 1941 called "The Dark Legend," however big that story was, some of that story is in here.
Oh man.
Cool.
And this one, I think there might be 1 or 2 on eBay. This one was volume 16, number 2. It just makes for fun reading. Let's see here now. Yeah, the story is in here. There was a story called De Fure's story. There was a Milton Caniff story in here called "Are the Comics Harmful Reading for Children?" And the Wortham story goes "A Doctor's Method for Madness" regarding Wortham's dark legend.
Ooh, scared.
You know
The
that
actor
guy
on
had
the
some
cover
serious
was-
shit going on.
Yep.
They all do.
Better
And they-
definitely not read it, or it's going to be really scary.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Another nut job. Well, this is not old, but this is from 1979 or 1980, but it's still bagged. There's the Whitman comic books.
Love it. Yeah. Yeah. The Star Wars. Oh, that's great.
Issues 10, 11, and 12.
Oh, I've only ever seen 1, 2, and 3. That's cool.
Damn.
Yeah, they had a few that came in that Whitman reprinted.
99 cents.
Crotch shot.
Yep.
Is it because Luke's naked on the top? That's why they put the banner so we can't see it.
Yes.
I get it.
So this one here, you know how they have a lot of the homages of Action Comics #1 and a variety of different comic books. Well, they have this one here. It's an underground comic from 2017, but its first appearance of Bunny Cortez. It's an Action Comics #1 parody, and it's called Weed Magic.
Oh, hey now.
Lame. When did you say that came out? And it's $4.20.
2017.
Yeah, $4.20. Yeah, hey, that's cute.
Everyone came with a free joint.
I wonder what they're talking about.
This one here, they only made 500 issues of this one. This one's #1 from 1996. It's an underground one. The artist and the creator, Yves Gauthier, is his name. He was from Quebec, and this one is called Moonweed.
I like it. I'm here for Moonweed.
Extremely scarce.
So
If you can find another one, good luck, because I've had this probably since maybe 1998.
Watch out. I'm coming for your Moonweed, Lyle.
Excellent.
I got my people coming.
She'll be there in 10 days. Driving.
Yeah, it'll probably take you, depending where you live.
They're coming for my Moonweed.
This one was a promo comic for Western Wear in the United States. This was this was number 6, 1951. It's called Lucky Star. Lucky Star.
Oh, I love that.
The art was from Jack Davis. There were 14 issues between 1950 and 55.
he did some amazing EC covers for
Yes.
like Tales of Mystery.
And
Like
he
the
was in Creepy as well. I think Creepy and
Yeah,
maybe Eerie.
what was the one that I had? It was like Weird Mysteries. It was an EC. It was whatever. I can't
This
remember.
next one here is an extremely scarce Canadian edition of Alley Oop, number 14, 1948.
That's great.
Oh, I love it.
And it looks like a caveman and Abe Lincoln mixed together.
Yeah, for sure. Sure it does.
Like, I don't get it, but whatever. He must have game. She's with him.
I did bring some Canadian whites, if you know what that is.
I no, don't.
Okay,
I'm
Canadian
learning a
comics
lot.
came out their own comics between 1941 and 1946 because we had a trade embargo with the United States. They were
Yeah.
wanting to keep the money in Canada and not bring. Fawcett Comics was sending in their plates to have their comic books published here, but Canada had hired their own Canadian artists to do their own rendition of Captain Marvel or whatever characters that they wanted to do. So, and then they had a second embargo, I think, from 1948 to 1953.
Yeah.
But I'll show you some of these Canadian whites. I have two of them, and they're scarce because they had a print run of, I think, 15 or 20,000, and because they had paper drives in the 40s for the paper, there's not a lot that have survived.
So I have a one. It's a printed in Canada, Red Rider issue,
Yep.
and it's completely white on either side. On the inside, no advertisement. Is
And
that
that was from the 40s?
I
Probably
think
from
it was from the 50s.
1948 to 53.
Yeah, 48 to 53. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can go pull it, but
Well, there's
let me
only
go
one
through
of
that
these. Only one of these hard books that I've seen online. So the fellow who did all the research on the Canadian whites, his name was Ivan Kosmarek. His last name is spelled Kocmarek, and he came out with this book called Heroes of the Home Front.
That's cool.
And he lists all of the artists that worked on the Canadian whites and Canadian comics from 1941 to 53.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab mine.
I paid, I think, $60 for this one, Canadian.
Oh wow.
And it lists Bell feature artists of World War II. It lists, there is, let's see here, 200 and 300. Let's see here. Hang on a sec. 320 pages.
Damn. It's a spider killer.
Yeah. So I'll show you a couple of the Canadian whites that I have.
I found it. Here we go.
Only the one copy.
I just have the one copy that I'm.
Yeah,
like,
then it's out of print. Oh, that one there. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
sweet.
I remember you getting
It
that.
says on the front cover it's a Canadian edition.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
And then
And they're
It's
blank.
naked.
Yes, they couldn't afford the advertisement.
Huh.
it's naked.
Yeah. And if you look at the coupon at the back, it usually says Toronto, Ontario. And if
Yeah.
it doesn't say Canadian, or if it doesn't say Canadian edition on the top right corner of these comic books, and it's marked Toronto in the coupon, you know it's a Canadian comic.
Yeah, this is Canadian edition here, and it's got a Toronto
Toronto from
right
Wilson
here,
Publishing.
New Toronto.
Does
Yeah.
18th Street even
You
exist
go,
anymore?
lady. Keeping up with our new guest.
I don't think 18th Street exists in Toronto anymore.
I know what I
No.
got. I pay attention to stuff too.
So this Canadian white that I have, it's called Grand Slam Comics, Volume 4, Number 2 from 1945. Was done by Anglo American. Was printed by the Globe Printing Company in Toronto. It's very scarce.
Wow, that's cool.
They're made from the cheapest
Wow.
paper. It's thinner than the one-ply toilet paper.
Yet look at the spine on that. It looks like it could have come out like just last year.
Yeah,
Jeff.
I didn't pay very much for it. Probably less than $100.
Yeah, I think that honestly, the one that I just picked up, I think I paid like $4.99 for it. $4.99.
This one here, I've never seen another issue of it. They are so rare, like pulling hen's teeth. This one is volume 4, number 11, from November of 1945, Anglo-American. It's extremely scarce. It's Captain Marvel Comics.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Wow.
So you're saying they redrew it? They got the templates and they redrew it in Canada?
And this company, Anglo-American, also, they hired their own artists.
Wow.
So this one here, I probably owned it maybe 10 years. I was doing just random check on eBay for stuff, and this thing came up. I'm thinking, God, it looks like a Canadian white. So I zoomed in on it, and the guy had really piss poor picture. So I got in touch with him, and I said, "Is that a Canadian white?" He goes, "Yeah, it is." I said, "Have you had it a long time?" "No." It says, "I bought it from a fella in the States, and I want 245 Canadian for it." It's about a $3,000 book. So I said, "Okay, sold."
Wow.
I bought it.
Done.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
this one here is about $700 or $800. You can find them for $400 or $500.
Lyle, can I interrupt you for a second?
Sure.
Okay, you have an amazing collection of what you've shown so far. I think that's
Thank
awesome.
you very much.
Yeah. I unfortunately have to go. I have a meeting at 8, so I gotta go. But I
Well-
enjoyed being here and watching you and everything. So
Thank you very much.
Good
Much
seeing you,
Yeah.
madam.
Me
Nice
too.
to
Take care, Matt. Bye.
Yeah, this one here is worth about $3,000.
Nice.
If anybody is looking to buy these Canadian whites at a little less pricing than this, if you check a site on, I think the fella's from just the outskirts of Montreal, it's a Beacon Comics. If you look up that, he has thousands of books, and he has a huge selection of Canadian whites.
Yeah,
This
the
is
artist
from-
on that one
And
is
he's in
Fred
Canada?
Harmon.
Yeah, I see him pop up on eBay
Fred
when I look for
Harmon.
comics.
But it's
Yeah, I see a
beautiful.
lot of Beacon comes up quite often. And what's that other one? Top Notch Comics is another
This
one.
one's
that comes
Dell.
And Dell, for sure, yes.
Cool.
So I'll show you some foreign ones if you like.
Mm.
Well,
So
to
the
them,
US
the Canadian comics are foreign.
Well, I mean like international. So this one was from Brazil. The U.S. edition of this one was number 463 from 1989, but this one was number 98 from August of 1992. I paid 30 US for it.
Oh,
great.
cool.
It's a big. It's a big one.
It's a
Like
big
the
one.
colors look better there than the original.
They do.
More vivid, don't they?
They're like digest size, right?
Hold on, let's find out. I have it right here.
Well, then I wonder if the ink, the constitution of the inks they were using were different.
Right.
I don't know. It's just a
There we
guess.
go. Oh, don't die.
Don't drop it.
There you go.
There you go. Here's the original.
Yeah.
So mine has good color and everything, but the black still looks matte. Whereas looking at yours, the reds are brighter, the blues are brighter, the black are really shining.
It's beautiful.
Now, the next one is from Brazil as well. Pardon me. The original U.S. edition of this one was X-Men 101, first appearance of Phoenix, but this one in Brazil was issue 24 from 1989.
That's what they went with for the cover.
Yeah. Can you see it okay?
That's interesting.
That looks like Bolton.
There you go.
Got the hair
There you
color
go.
right.
Excellent. Just a different color for sure.
Your hair is a bit redder or richer.
Richer redder.
Redder.
Another one, this one I haven't had for very long, but it was bloody difficult to find with the war going on in Russia and Ukraine. This one is a Russian edition of The Amazing Spider-Man 129.
Oh,
I've seen
Wow.
yeah.
Some come bagged and some don't.
that. Mm.
And the bag that they had on it was so wrinkly, it was worse than saran wrap.
So it was like polybagged when it came out?
It was like really wrinkled. And so I spoke with someone, I think from the CGC, and they said that they have graded them and it's the same value with the bag or without.
Oh, yeah. CGC made it so that if something's in a poly bag, they take it out no matter what. Now, my question is it as bad as like those old Robert Bell bags from the 1968 to
Oh, it was even
71 or
worse than
so?
that. The whole bag was like somebody had crunched it in their hands and then let's just slide the comic in it. It was oh god. This one was dated 2019
That's cool though.
when it came out.
Leave It to Comics had it, and his was bagged, and it sucked.
The Russians were cheering for the jackal in that comic.
Yeah. This one's a Hungary edition, issue 678, 679 of Mary Jane Venom. It came out in 2019.
Ooh.
What? Who?
The American version of that raw is like 3,000.
Yeah, I don't know what the American issue is offhand. This was issue 678, 679 from Hungary.
Damn.
2019 was when it came out. Yeah, the other one's an Australian one with King Feature Syndicate with Gordon and Gotch, Sydney, Australia, called Ben Bolt, Big Ben Bolt, number 38 from 1962.
Nice.
Ian, what is that?
What is
Alliteration. It's alliteration.
Oh, sorry. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I'm falling behind.
No problem. This was a French Canadian one in Montreal, or a little place outskirts of Montreal called Saint Lambert. Produced their own comics called Heritage Edition or Editions Heritage, and this one was issue 35 from 1968 with black and white interiors of the Phantom.
Ooh. Now, is it really Lambert or Lambert?
Lambert. But if I say Lambert, nobody knows what the hell I'm saying. Yeah.
What do you mean, like Christopher Lambert?
Yeah, Lambert spelled the same way. Saint Lambert.
The French do not like to pronounce the last letter in any word. That's
Saint Lambert.
Too much.
So this one here was a Mexican-Spanish comic from 1957, issue number 45.
Looks like an Army at War cover.
Sure does.
Or Star Spangling War stories.
Yeah. Fuentes de Guerra. This other one's from Germany, Volume 1, Number 1, 1975. It's issue 207 of...
it's Hitler punching Captain America. What?
Yeah. These were done by a company called BSV-Williams from between 1965 and 1976. Am I boring you yet?
Not at all. Although, we do have other people on the show, so they can show some books in a little while. But if you have a couple more that you wanted to show, and then we can come back to you towards the end of the show and show a few more. If you want.
One more then. This one's from Germany. They did 33 issues of this from between 1974 and 76. This is number 8.
Oh wow. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And there you can pick these up.
Was
for, I
that
think,
just like an all new cover?
Yeah. You can pick these up for, I think, $16, $17, $18 US online. I've seen them for up $9.95. Somebody else can have the floor.
What? Just one question before Big Lyle. Do you have like a new comic you're hunting, or do you always just on the lookout for rarities?
Well, later on, if there's time, if Rob will allow me to show a few more.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
show-
I could have you do the whole episode. Easily.
take up the whole everybody's time. I apologize.
No.
I'll show you
Oh,
some stuff.
good.
There's none of us here that have anything like this.
Well, Lady did.
This is lady. Well, lady is the one person here that can find like everything. There's the type of people that'll spend like $10,000 on the book, and then there's somebody like lady that'll walk into a shop, go, "Hey, look what I got for $5."
You just gotta pay attention.
You have to, and you know what? You can't be if somebody has a stupid price on $100, and you're like,
Gotta walk away.
Well, I'll give you 30 for it. And if they say, hell no, I start walking away. And then you hear them have a chat with somebody. Oh, hey, wait. Because that way, I found a Werewolf by Night number 32 for cover price. It was graded a 6.5. The person that sold it to me owned a bookstore in town here and didn't pick up on it. I saw it on the online marketplace, and I drove 30 miles to go and get it. They had a big stack of stuff. I said to the wife, hurry up, start the car. Let's get the hell out of here.
You could have added another 0 to the amount of miles there, and I still would have driven 300.
So
For a Werewolf by Night, first, yeah.
thanks,
first
Rob,
one.
for letting me show some stuff.
Oh man, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing those books. Hopefully you'll
We'll get
stick
back
around
around to
to
it.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
absolutely. I
always
want to see
come back
more.
whenever.
Yeah.
I'll show some more.
I'm cutting down everything I'm showing here tonight from just the top 5 to the one book, 2 books, because lady sent me a book. But first,
Cool.
Tacoma.
Cool.
What was yours?
That's me. All right. So I just Yahweh was on Astonishing Comics Sunday night, and he was basically cleaning house. So he was doing $10 pulls that were like unrealistic for $10. So the first thing that I grabbed was this Big Hero 1, Big Hero 6, sorry, 2, and 3, which was awesome because I already had issue 4, just fortuitous. And he also did the one shot. And what I think I knew about this at one point, but I had forgotten, is you guys know who wrote this?
Fabian Naiza? Oh, Chris Claremont.
Chris, wow.
What?
And then
And
Nakayama does art. Wow.
And Nakayama's art, and this is like 20 years old or something. So I'm going to get
And then
this
the movie
signed by
didn't
Claremont and
correspond at
Emerald.
all.
Hell yeah.
Going to get this signed by Claremont and Emerald City next.
He likes it when you show him different stuff.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not like the.
I got 2 X-Men books signed, and then Rob's got the rest of my X-Men books. So
Right
like,
here.
I
Just
I
got
don't
boxed today.
I don't need to what's it called, to stand in line and pay lots of money. All right, quick hits, just half price recently. I got 2 copies of this today. That's how much I was rushing. I'm like, oh, there's a Birds of Prey. I want to get Kelly Thompson's Birds of Prey run. And then I'm like, oh, there's another Birds of Prey. They were both the same issue. There were some people there that were annoying me, and I was trying to stay away from them.
Yeah, and you didn't pay attention.
Like when you're here and the guy's there and you waited 20 minutes for him to clear out of this area to go to the other side.
Exactly.
And then he comes back and he leans over you and says, is this okay?
No.
Yeah.
I just don't want to start with these guys, but they're
I
getting
know. I wouldn't say no
sweatier and more
either. I would just
annoying,
walk.
and
Yeah. I would
I
give
got-
him a cunty look and walk away.
I don't have a cunty look. I'm a New
I
Yorker,
do.
so my looks look mean, or I can't do a good cunty look. Got some
We'll talk
Kanto.
later.
I'm just trying to get all my Kanto. This was cool. I've only ever found the
Pizza Hut?
like the Wolverine issue of this.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
was,
I've got some
I was-
other issues if you want them.
do
I
I?
need to-
No, I want to get all 4, but I want to find them myself. Second print, you
Fine.
guys remember what happened in this that they've actually kept?
Hell no.
Oh, Alfred.
Venus.
Death of Alfred. He's
Thank
still
you.
dead, right?
And he's still dead.
I don't read Batman anymore, but I think I already have this, but
I
I
love
still
it.
think it fits on Harley Quinn, and that's just it's so great.
And if you have duplicates of that, claim.
If I do, I might have it, but that box is hard to reach because my cell
don't worry about it
boxes
right
are
now.
right here.
Look later.
Art Adams, I thought I'd get a signature on this. Dark Horse Presents with Monkey Man and O'Brien.
He'll
Then-
love it.
This story, this is the first Highlander comic, believe it or not, all the way from 2008. I would have thought that had have had one in 1986 or something.
I
This
would've gotten
story, issue 0 and 1, is like a prequel to the actual 1986 movie.
You got
and that's
two? I thought there could only be one.
There's 0 and 1.
That was a brilliant comment. That was a brilliant comment. And this is one of those people who puts their stuff in upside down. I don't understand that, but whatever.
Kind of dad joke-ish.
I
They
like
do that at my LCS.
New thing that I've been getting into, because I get into things when I find things. And I'm like, oh, now I'm into that and I got to get them all. So next week you'll see all the stuff coming off eBay to match this stuff. But I found a bunch of Niobes for the original 2 I had. But then I found a whole bunch signed by Sebastian Jones and the other 2 guys. I'm not sure their full names yet. But this is, she is 3 and 4. The signatures really pop on the black. And then some other copies of 3 and 4 not signed. So you got your unsigned, your signed. And then this is Niobe the Untamed. I have Tales of Asunda and Niobe She Is Life coming in the mail. I got all the first appearances. They are doing an Asunda movie, which is kind of cool. I met Sebastian Jones. Oh, this one came with all this little extra Kickstarter stuff, which is cool. I met him like when Niobe was first starting and I knew nothing about it. I really, really wish I had like paid more attention. You know, I was walking through Emerald City Comic Con and everybody's trying to gather you to their booth. I should have stopped at that booth. Anyway, last thing that I'm super excited about. Told you Yahweh was selling stuff. I got
Is he getting rid of all his stuff?
No, he just was getting rid of his like, these haven't sold in a while. I need to price them down. But he did have an auction for a Strange Academy lot. Number 1 signed by Scotty Young, and then tons of others. So I bought that, and now up there on the shelf, I've got a number 1 signed by Humberto Ramos and a number 1 signed by Scotty Young, but I don't have the 2 signed by. Don't have 1 signed by both.
And there can only be 1.
Yeah, Michael was waiting for somebody to say that. All right, I'm using the phone to cheat because I will forget all their names. I know this one is Shaylee Moonpetal. That's Art Adams. I think that's coming with me.
That one.
Zoe Laveau, and that's also Art Adams, but I'm not getting that one assigned. Calvin, who's like all my little dumpy, depressed little 7th grade boys who are trying to figure stuff out. I love Calvin.
He got possessed, though.
I don't like Emily Moonbright as much. She's too norm. These guys are like related to Loki or the Enchantress or something. The Bronson, Alvian, Iric. This is another guy who
they're cunty.
His story arc. This is also Art Adams. His story arc didn't do as much for me. German Aguilar. What is this one's name? Desi? No, is that Desi? No, that's Gooslav.
The one I love the most.
Frost Giant.
Yeah.
Frost Giant.
Also Art Adams, and then this is my favorite Art Adams. This is definitely getting.
Is that what's your favorite one? That's interesting.
I love that.
No, he's cute.
He's like mom's a Frost Giant and his dad's something else. This one's Desi, and I think are we in Todd? Nope, we're still in Art Adams. We switched to Todd Nauk soon.
I have that one.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Zoe, who Zoe Stanton? No, Thelma Stanton. She's like Doctor Strange's librarian. And then I'm missing issue 12, but it's on the way from eBay. Don't worry, everybody. I got it. It's coming.
Is it Voodoo? Dr. Voodoo?
Ooh, hello.
2 is Doyle Mormamu. And
I got her Voodoo bees. Scotty Young and Art Adams signed each pair.
Perfect.
That's a
now
nice
I feel like I had taken this out of the pile because I felt like everybody's getting this signed. But if I could do that,
yes,
beautiful.
Do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do mine black on the right boob and I'm gonna switch them around. My wife just heard black on the right boob without any context, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. Well, and you need to tell them there was a chick that asked you guys to do this before. I know her. I'm just gonna say.
I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
Yeah. Now we're in Todd Nauk, so I might get this one signed by Todd Nauk.
Nameless one.
I think I have that one. I'm not sure.
I don't know about that one.
This
Definitely
is Eva Quintero. She's a cousin of
Reptile.
Yes.
Eddie. Yeah, Reptile. I can't remember, but it's Reptile.
Gas Lamp.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hardly remember this character from the series, but the last one on issue 18 was
Oh
Howie.
yeah, I have that one. That is not my favorite cover. I like the A cover better.
Yeah, for sure. But I just, me and my sets. So
I do.
2 on the way. I don't really count the variants, the Art Adams variant to issue 1 because it's not a single year character in this.
I have it.
So anyway, I'm gonna go because dinner, my teenage son, and my LCS is doing their first live sale ever with Ghost Avenger. So I wanted to catch a bit of that. But Lyle, it was awesome seeing your stuff.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Go sit in bed later tonight and rewind and watch the rest of this show to see what else you have. And
and check out his channel because it's nothing but solid information that he has researched thoroughly.
Do we have the channel in the chat?
And if there's
Channel is highlighted and starred right now. If you go to the chat, if you look at the very top of the chat, his link is right there. Please sub him up.
Yay! Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Ian.
So, Michael, you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. Just a small little collection. I get hankerings for things, and I got a hankering for the Spirit. I love the Spirit. I love the original Spirit, but I can't get those anymore. So I get
that's
nice covers. I picked my favorite covers out of this run.
Is that Ballin?
I just who?
Ballin.
That Brian Ballin?
I'm not sure. This one's Darwin for sure.
Yes.
Yep. Got bad lighting. Sorry.
Yep.
Did you
I love this for the red and the darks. I love it. The original art. It's just I love the shadows. I love the landscaping. I think this is supposed to be. No. Well, the guy who does all the animated series, Batman animated series.
Bruce Timm?
Yeah, Bruce Timm. There you go.
It's either him or Paul Dini.
Yeah.
Right.
And this one's This was my favorite. This one.
That's cool.
The one I wanted.
It's like pop art. I like it.
Are they recent pickups?
Yeah, just came in today.
I'll have to check that out.
Love those. And for some, I was just opening the package today. They gave me 2. This one was in the other one, so that was.
Cool.
I feel guilty about it, but yeah, I was slipped in I was like, "Is this a double cover?" Oh no!
Okay, Big Lyle wants it. You can mail it to him since you guys are Canadian brethren.
Sure.
Yeah, you won't get tariffed because of our stupid bullshit country rules.
I know.
Oh,
my God,
that is shipping is nuts.
There's so many things that are upside down right now.
Like not for the Canadians, but to send to the U.S. Oh my God.
Yeah,
And us sending up there. We find out that if we order from you or you order from us, both of us get hit with a bill after we send things.
That's crazy.
It's stupid.
Yeah. Anyways, but that was it. Just a small little pickup, but yeah, I wanted to get some of my favorite Spirit covers from the recent run.
Cool.
Awesome. Especially considering that recent run is 20 years old now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, lady, ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Lady Fantastic.
Ooh.
Oh, you can't go wrong with that book.
Actually, I just realized something really quick. Hold on a second. Because it is that time. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Okay.
Back to lady.
One's at a bar.
At the bar. Hell yeah. Hold on, you. Yep.
Whoa. That's a beautiful signature.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Warning, 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 warning. Banger alert, banger alert.
And I actually have another one on the way. Another signature, not one of this, but I found another Dave Stevens signature on a book with Lynn Wine's signature as well for less than when I found this, and it's just like, what the hell? So anyway, I'm lucking out. That was just pure luck, pure stupid luck. And well, I guess it's not, because if you do look, and I was looking very mindfully through eBay, and I found it for so cheap. You don't want to know. Man, this is another one. The nicest copy I've ever owned of it before. Like
Very
ever,
nice.
ever. Look, straight out the dadgone.
Oh, I'll take that. No, I'm kidding. I already have
Right?
it.
No, we do. We claim each other's stuff all the time.
So,
No,
lady,
I'm fooling now. I'm just fooling.
I feel like I should have to tell you this because I'm looking at a couple copies, but I'm not planning on buying one for at least a week until I get paid again. There's Verotic #2, the Dave Stevens covers. That thing was like a $200 book. I'm now seeing copies for about $70 to almost $80.
I have found not
That's
commenting
next
anymore. No more comments. Lois Lane, 95.
Love Lois Lane.
Yes, child. Yes, child.
I love any Giants I love from that age. They just shut up in price. They used to be in the dollar bins. You could always get them. Now they're all like
yes,
$30,
for sure.
$50.
For sure. They did shoot up in price, but yes, they were very easy to come by. There is first appearance of Rose and Thorn, issue 105 of Lois Lane.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Adams?
Looks Adams.
No, I don't think it's. Well, I'll have to. I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, it could be because he did do
Which number?
108. No, 10. Yeah, 108. 108.
108?
That's not
Okay.
the first. First Rose and Thorn is 105. So I was wrong with that. This is issue 108. And it might be Adams. I'm just not sure.
Michael's doing the work. He's looking it up.
Here is 116. Issue 116.
Oh, your lady's better than us. It's Dick Giordano.
Oh.
Told you, bitch. I know Neil Adams did issue 92 cover, which is a great one. And then I found I picked this up off of Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Good one.
Duckers. And then this is a really cool. Thanks, Rob. This one I thought was really wild. This like transformation.
What is that about? What's going on? Is he?
I think he's turning into an angel.
Oh,
Like he's like, and he's like leaving his body or something.
holy cow!
That was my impression.
That's deep.
I don't know. Okay, here is. Oh yeah. Wow, I got a lot of fun stuff to share. Damn. I'll show these, and then we'll see. Okay, I got this Detective 425. Speaking of Bernie Wrightson.
Nice.
I wonder how many. Like they had that weird cover, that kind of thing cover. I wonder how long that lasted.
The frame.
Yeah.
Couple years, not super long. Issue 19. No, it's issue 128. It was 19 of the bicentennial because they did the issue 128 of Brave and the Bold, Mr. Miracle.
Jim Aparo.
Yeah. Yes. And then this I believe is Neil. Phantom Stranger, issue 11.
Those are beautiful. Oh my god, I've never seen that cover before.
Have you not, girl?
That's beautiful.
Thank you. It's not my own. Okay, and then here is Our Fighting Forces, issue 125, and I found it. It's in such nice shape, and it was so cheap that I had to pick up a copy.
Ooh. Oh, I have that.
Yeah, I know. I asked you because if you didn't have it, I was going to give it to you, but if you don't, I'm keeping it for me.
Oh, keep that. That's a holder.
We secured the fort. They can't call us a jinx anymore. Pan out. Uh-oh.
What the hell? Batman in a block of ice in the 70s. You're right though. It's true. It's funny though. It's true. Blip, blip, blip. And then I found a Mr. Miracle number 8. He's bad on his brain.
So crazy. Jack Kirby is crazy.
No comment. What is crazy?
It's only crazy if you're not seeing punches in the face.
He's gonna fight Bubblegum this issue.
I think I may have shown this, but I don't know. Issue 69.
I mean, Goku fought Bubblegum.
And then Witching Hour 35.
I can't stand it.
And issue 36.
Stop staring at us.
Damn, the black is sharp on those.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? And you saw this, Rob. This is
Yeah, I need to get that.
DCKO number 4. Oh, yeah, variant by Dan Mora. Yeah, and you guys saw this, but variant DC Universe variant for Superwoman and Supergirl number 1. All right, here we go. Here's some newer things that I picked up, and then I'll pass the torch. Here we go. I picked this up, Black Panther 60th anniversary issue. I really like T'Challa. He's my dude. Following X-Men Uncanny Simone, the second part of the Where Monsters Dwell. Am I going to melt the innocent? What did I do? Oh yeah. Here's the Black Cat number 7. Adam Hughes doing what Adam Hughes does best, his suggestive covers. And I'm here for it. I had to pick this up because I like Zdarsky and I was curious. But this Weapons of Armageddon by Zdarsky, I picked that up because
You have to let me know what Zdarsky covers you're looking for, because he usually comes to our LCS here in British Columbia and he signs comics.
he did a Will of Doom. He did a Will of Doom cover. That one is
any cover.
Any? Okay, well, next time if the gentleman has me on, I'll dig mine out and I'll show them to you.
Yeah, thanks. Erotech number 1. This is a little sassy.
I like hers is in square. Is she a robot? Is that why hers is square?
Yeah. Erotech number 2. And sorry, kids, if you're watching, don't.
It's robot boobs. It doesn't count.
This is going to get a little more. And Erotech number 3. And that's all that's out so far.
It's robot butt. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it's robot booty. And then I got this, came in the freaking Bill Sienkiewicz Virgin variant.
Already a $20, $30 book online.
I love it though. It's so beautiful.
What's the title? What's the book? Run?
I think it's like it's Deadly Samurai or something like that. I got it because it's Bill Sienkiewicz art. Dead Samurai number 5 Virgin. Like I am a massive Bill Sienkiewicz fan, and when I saw this, I was like, dang, you could hang this on a wall. And like honestly, it doesn't matter what angle, it would look like how you hung it. It's beautiful.
Speaking of Bill, he's got one of the variant covers for Spider-Man Superman, but does anybody know how to get it? Because I've been looking. I know it's like a super 1 in 50 variant. You have to go to
No.
Well, I think that should be a pretty easier compared to a lot of others, and how many there are being solicited. Finding a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50 should not be that difficult.
Okay.
Hyde Street's back finally. Hyde Street 10. Yo, use Rob's LCS. So
please don't.
Back.
Please don't.
And I picked this up.
I'll tell you why in a second.
This is the Threads of Destiny, and I loved Nichelle Nichols as Lieutenant Uhura. Much love. I'm not worthy. She's awesome.
Her feather dance alone. Yeah.
Yeah, and watch the Comedy Central roast of George Takei. She's got some zingers. And I got this a few weeks. I don't know. Everybody's crapping themselves. I just randomly got it because it was like unicorn, dwarf, orc.
I didn't see any
$100 book now.
LCS at all.
Because they held them all back so they could mark them up.
3 different ones, but I don't know. This is just I found this Virgin for $5, and I love Captain Marvel Carol Danvers, and I'm not going to say no to that. This is high
Sure
art.
has a long leg.
She does. I mean, and here I don't judge if your legs aren't the same length. That's not my place. This
Unless
is
you're
Simone
able.
Bianchi, a Simone Bianchi beautiful Captain Marvel variant. He does mixed media art, and I love his style personally.
Nice.
So yeah, but that's me. Buy what you love, collect what you love.
For sure.
Issue 180 of Thor. Pretty sure this is a Neil Adams cover.
Yeah, I still need that one.
Yeah, this.
Somebody outbid me on eBay. Ah.
I
I
found
am
this.
bidding on anything right now.
I found this for $10, and I'm like, I'll pay $10 for this.
Oh
Right?
yeah, all day long.
Good deal.
Right? Like, come on. It's like first new costume, right? First appearance, new costumer. Okay, so these I already had, but it's because to segue in the next one. So I have this is like the first appearance of Omaha, the cat dancer. And then this is Steel Dragon Press, where that Reed Waller puts out. This is number 1. But so the second print or the second run of it came out on Kitchen Sink. So the Kitchen Sink number 1 is not actually the first print. This is the one that Steel Dragon Press does. And so I got that one. And then I got, they also do Steel Dragon Press also did a number 2 issue. And then after that point, Kitchen Sink fully took over the run. So these are the first, at least these first couple I have by the independent press, but they were featured initially in Bizarre Sex and Kitchen Sink.
Kitchen Sink.
Yeah. And then the last one that I'll show, I found this and like, I can never, well, if I do find these, it's rare. And when I do, they're usually kind of banged up. But in this case, I had to pick it up, even though it was a little banged up.
Oh, I love Spidey Super Stories.
You know, that's just great. So
Hard to find
anyways,
high grade.
Yeah.
yes, it's tough because kids read them, right? And
Yeah.
so,
Well,
you
when
know,
they came out, we were kids.
yeah.
Well, I wasn't, but you know.
My first comic ever, Spidey Super Stories number 6 with Iceman on the cover.
Okay, well, I'll keep that. Do you have that one?
I do. It's the worst condition ever, but yeah, it's still alive.
I do. All right.
My first one was Iron Man number 2, 1968.
Okay. That's
Your
Still
very
have it.
first garment. I'll share this one too. This is cute. Meow. I found that for $1.95 at McKay's.
Now.
I just think it's so cute. Ah!
foot fetish.
No, well, it's more of like, look, Rob Liefeld, you can't do this, and everybody else can.
Hey, whenever he needs a foot, he always uses Todd McFarlane.
All right.
He's
I'm
back
done.
in Marvel.
And
Beautiful.
yes, Gabriel. See, Gabriel
Cool.
knows. It's a great series. Check it out. It's my favorite Ghost Machine thing. And I was sad that it was gone for so many weeks.
And I still feel so dumb for not picking up all those Hyde Street or all the Ghost Machine titles, because back then he released Geiger and then it went on a long hiatus. And I've just always known him to be late for a lot of things. So I wasn't expecting it to be good. And then it was. And then he was consistent, which is unusual since Green Lantern. And now I wish I got back on it. And I'll get to it eventually. But the thing that I wanted to bring up to everybody tonight was, you might have seen in the title that I call this episode, Are You Okay? You might have seen earlier in the week that Karen Short, the daughter of Martin Short, she took her life, as well as Robert Carradine. And as I always say, I would rather hear somebody's problems today than attend your funeral tomorrow. So if you have friends out there, even if it's just us, if something's going wrong, reach out, let us know, let others know, because again, we'd rather hear your problems today than be at your funeral tomorrow. We've been to too many of them lately. So I guess on that, I'll show a couple books. A couple.
You got a whole wall behind you.
Yeah, you can just look behind me. I got this. You might have known last week I was trying to show some Conan the Barbarian, and this one here I went to go open up on Jig's Kingdom show, and as I opened up the book, the whole bottom fell out.
Oh God.
The whole thing was detached from the cover. I'm like, oh well, at least I only paid $7. But then yesterday I got this in.
Oh, cool.
Which is real high grade. It looks like
Is
it
it?
just came out yesterday. Thank you so much, lady. So now I have either 2 for Tuesday or multiple Monday.
Yeah, good. Well,
So thank you.
I felt really bad for you because you were excited and it fell right out. And I was like, oh, dang, poor Rob. And so I went and I found a reasonably priced copy that was in good shape that I was sure did not, I was sure it was intact.
Yeah, most people look for the issue before because it was the McFarlane cover, but not a lot of people know that the 242 was the Jim Lee cover. So when I finally found it at the shop, I'm like, I don't care. Yeah, it looks like there's a nick on it. It's probably missing a staple or something. $7. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Bring it home. And I'm opening it on this show. So you just watch me here excited. I'm opening it up and then you just watch my face go melting.
Well, let me show. I got to show a picture, a screenshot. Who was it that said it was?
Oh, we got a lot of comments since then.
Leave it to comics. I got to show you, bro. It sucks, but my mom, like literally, because she knows I go there, and she sent me a text earlier today. That was a screenshot, and it says WKRB McKay's to close Knoxville store after years as property changes hands. It's hard to read that reverse, but yeah, it sucks. I was like, kill my dreams, man.
So what, they're closing it down to make it into something else?
Cliff, what?
Are they closing down McKay's to turn it into something else?
Oh, I don't know. It just said the property's changing hands. I don't know what that means, but like we have one in Nashville. We got one in Chattanooga. I know there's one in North Carolina. I'm trying to think. There may be one in Kentucky. I want to say there is one in Louisville. So it's not like they're all ending. And my assumption would be is that maybe they thought the Knoxville and the Chattanooga one were like too much, but I don't know. Because it's like the Chattanooga one I feel like is a little newer. I don't know. Ricky goes to that one. I told Ricky about it. Yeah. So he goes to that one like every week because it has a deal where you can get a free comic a week. And he is always so excited for his free comic. And he shows me his like little hauls.
Much like your cat, I should check in with Ricky just to see how he's doing.
He's good, man. Yeah, check in with him.
Or send him a link. Tell him to join the show one night.
Well, I will. So I'll start emailing him in the future and I'll text him and I'll be like, hey, bro, you're
been a while.
Start coming on with us and visiting every once in a while.
Yeah, so Lyle, I'm a court reporter down here in Miami, and this guy is an attorney. I met him at a deposition, and then he started becoming like part of our show.
Oh, cool.
He's sweetheart, though. I love
it.
Like
when he discovered I collected comics, he's like, "Oh, wait a second, you have a YouTube page?" And that very night he was on. It's like, "Yeah, I met him today. He's an attorney." Rob, why are you picking up attorneys?
Look at us. I saw your one of your videos just popped up on my phone one day. I was looking at, oh, who's this guy? And I started looking at it, and I subbed, and here I am. That's like, what the hell?
Manifested it. You manifested it.
Man, I wish I would have started like checking all those videos out immediately. I think, wait, oh, someone subbed me. I'll sub them right back, which is what I usually do. If people sub me up, it's not like a pay for play thing here. But then last night after Jigs, then I went, oh man, I should start watching all of these right now at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember hearing that conversation.
Yeah, it is. It's all of justice. That's
yeah. It was a judge that recommended that I should do that before on Zoom, before they had the blur effect on. Whenever I entered any kind of hearing, a deposition, whatever it was, you saw all this behind me, and it got annoying going, so what's your oldest comic? What's your most expensive comic? And I'm like, they're all fakes, they're all forgeries, they're all facsimiles. Please don't rob me.
Yeah, I don't talk to anybody about what I have.
Yeah, no, clip that. So here's the other thing that I got. Because with all the, and here's the thing, because we wound up having somebody make the comment before, use Rob's LCS. No, don't do that. Not right now. So would you rather pay $100? And I didn't pay $100 for this. And yes, this is signed by Jerry Conway with the certificate from Torpedo Comics back there. And he stopped doing signatures, I think, just last week. So me being able to get this was Torpedo Comics back in 2018, January 27th. What was that? Yeah, Las Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas, yep.
So would somebody rather pay $100 for this or Dorks #1? Now, the reason why I bring that up is because is one of the other reasons why this week has been kind of a disaster. And it's been that way for a month. The comic shop that I go to, I love the guy. Great guy, John. He gets all his comics from Phil's Comics, the same guy, Take the Time Collectibles. But he doesn't run the shop. It's Phil. And Phil goes to bed early a lot of times. So apparently he's not getting the orders we send him, or rather my shop that sends to him on Monday night. So he keeps going like, oh, well, you didn't get your orders in on time. And I wind up getting like half my order. Half my stuff is never there. And then since the beginning of last month, Dorks 1 came out. White Sky #1 comes out. Florida Hippopotamus, Cocaine Massacre comes out. Smile comes out. All these random ass things start popping off. And I don't even care after it hits $100. I ain't never paying anything over like $10 for the thing. Maybe $20 on the day of release just because I don't want to buy it on eBay. But now I'm starting to think that I'm getting skipped by everything. You might not want my business anymore. So I've conveyed to him, please convey to Phil that if this keeps happening, I'm going to stop getting books here.
Why don't you talk to Phil?
Well,
And
that's the thing. On Saturday, I'm driving up there to see Brian, and it was just his birthday. I had to miss his birthday party because of work. I mean, it's like
Because
80 hours a week of work.
It may be something as simple as just tell him a few days earlier, or get Phil's email directly. Like this can be solved very easily. So I think just go and say, hey, it's frustrated because I want to get the books that I want, and you guys, I'm sure, want the business. But so is there a way that I can tell you earlier, a way that we can make sure that this, it's just communication, clear communication.
Yeah. So this isn't like I just walk into the shop and I'm going, okay, I want this. I do FOC. I try and do things the right way. I get it in on time. I'd hope that he sends it on time, but whether he does or not.
Human touch works. Sometimes human touch makes the difference.
So I'll go in there on Saturday, because when I was doing FOC last night, I was ready to write a real angry email. And I'm like, no, I'm still going to be calm about this, but I don't want to be angry about it. It's just the fact of, fine, I missed all these other books that blew up. I don't really care. It was issue 1 the things that now I'm no longer going to try and pick up an issue 2 for. I just don't care.
Yeah.
But what if it happens where if it's in the middle of a run on a DC book that I do give a shit about, like a Dan Mora book that I got missed on, or the EOM cover that got missed on, it becomes the thing that I miss, and the thing after that, and I just can't have that. I'm hearing Billy, Economics and Comics, he does FOCs for people, and he'll get you your books, and it's not like I'm trying to get a discount, because he doesn't do discounts. So I'm willing to pay whatever it is, but I just want the book. That's all it is.
Yeah. So
and then when you come in, it's like it's not there, and you go, okay, I read everything online. So when I finally get the books and I'm putting it all away, I go, I'm missing an issue 12 of something. I'm missing an issue 35 of something. How does this keep happening?
Well, just say, would it be better if I called every week and you could write it down? But I would just say, hey, I'm bummed because I'm getting these things missed, and you're saying that it's actually Phil, and since he goes to bed early, is there a way that we can inform him earlier? Is there a way that I can give Phil a call and just let him know what's up? Because there are things like you say, it's just say it's not a big deal now, but I do not want this to happen in the future on runs that I really care about, and I hope you can appreciate that as a collector. And so if that continues, like I'm gonna have to find something that's reliable if we can't, like come to some sort of, more effective line of communication.
Here's a share screen. I don't know if I can actually get this. No, let's just not do that. Here's just a really quick run through of everything that was missing that I've gotten so far that I could figure out. Dorks #1, White Sky #1, Florida Hippopotamus, Cocaine Massacre #1, Murder Drones #1, Comics the Magazine #1, Smile #1, Is Ted Okay #1, Craniacs #4, Cover C, Flops variant, Ascension #32, Mark Spector, Moon Knight #1, Wonder Woman #31, C cover Dan Moore, D cover by Matea Ilius, I don't know how that is, Fuck Fairyland #48, Transformers #2627, Infernal Hulk #3, Batgirl #12, and I know there's others.
Sounds like about 20 of them.
There's more, but that was just last night by doing FOC. I'm looking up in CLZ every one of them just to see what I'm missing, and then I'm just transferring that to a list. But I'm going to have to go through everything to go, what am I missing? How badly did you fuck this up? But I'm sorry, I don't want to get on a tangent. I'd rather be looking at WoW books, because as I'm talking about these books that blow up from like $3.99, $4.99, and now it's $100, would you rather have that? Or would you rather have anything that Lyle is about to show right now?
Well, this one here, a friend of mine went to the Comic-Con in Vancouver a couple of weeks ago. I didn't go. I had eye issues. Like I didn't go. So she picked this thing up called Stephen King's Creep Show. Stephen King and Bernie Wrightson, first print, 1982.
Wow.
I'll show you what you paid for it. $65 Canadian.
Nice.
I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with
That's so
100.
cool.
Damn.
I'm jealous. I'm
That's
jelly.
in immaculate condition.
That's great. No, that's excellent. I love
I've
it.
seen them for 75 in shit grade.
When she brought it to my place for me to have a look at it, it wasn't even bagged. I'm like, oh, here, let me bag it and board it for you. So wanted to show that. And a friend of mine in Kamloops here, I'm in British Columbia, he started writing his own comic books. And his name is Nick Klee, Klie. And he's coming out with his fourth one here. I think it's Kickstarter starting next month. So he signs them. And I buy them as many as I can because they're always a limited print run. So the first one, the name of the character in here is called Life. So it's Life, then Necropolis, and the first book was called Shrub. This one came out in 2022.
Necropolis, that's the city of the dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Supposedly this character Life is a mercenary. Does it all. Draws at everything. And the second one was called Pranger.
That's some great art.
yeah, I love
Excellent.
that.
Yeah, excellent. I told him I was going to be on your show tonight, and I asked him if it was all right for me to show his books. He said, yeah, go ahead.
That'd be funny.
Oh,
if you said,
don't advertise for me.
no.
Oh, for sure. And the third one that came out in 2024 was called The Red Wizard and the Armies of the Night. So I always give a shout out to the local talent in town. And so I'll show you a couple of the French Canadian books if that's okay.
We.
Okay.
I'm down here in Miami. C.
It's called The Phantom.
That's French for fandom, Rob.
Yes, Phantom.
Just so you know.
So they had 2 or 3 comic books in each one. It's like an album. This, see, you can tell it's still new. The cover. And show you the other cover in here.
Noise.
And
Don't hold it so near to Darth Vader's lightsaber. I'm getting scared.
oh yeah, that's one. There's a story behind that.
Well, here we like stories.
This one. like 4 in 1. So, anyway, I give you a little. These were done between 1971 and 1973.
Nice.
The Quebec French comic books came out between 1968 and 1987. So this thing was actually a Pepsi promo. It's like 7.5 feet tall. From 2005, I went into a grocery store and the promo was over. And I said, "What are you guys doing with all the paraphernalia here?" "Oh, we just throw it in the garbage." I said, "No, I'll take it." Well, at the time, I was driving a 1988 Jeep with a soft top, and it wouldn't fit inside. So I strapped it to the top, and I was driving down the road, and because it folds halfway, this part came up as I'm driving down the road. And people are like, "What the hell's going on?" So this French Spider-Man from Quebec is number 190 from 1987.
That's what I remember seeing on the show earlier.
Yes,
So he's holding a baguette, not a bazooka. Got it.
that's right. And then this one here was issue 166 from 1985.
I like it.
Issue 161 and 162.
You know, when you were first showing that on the show earlier, I was not looking at the title. I was looking at the bottom corner bar going, why don't any of the ones I have look like that?
2 stories in one, and they didn't have the comic code on these either. This one was issue 101 and 102.
Oh, neat.
This one's from 1979.
Color
And
different.
issue 83 and 84.
I like it.
These sell for about between $25 and $40 on eBay if you can find them.
And Jiggs got them all last night.
I don't know if he did or not.
I claimed a bunch of ones recently. SD Rum has some on his page right now, like for $10 a pop. British and I think a few are Spanish and maybe some other stuff. But yeah, $10 each.
I
So
want
this
the
was
Mexican ones.
This was a giveaway from 1951 called Kaiser Fraser Motors.
Nice. I have, some promos from the 50s.
This one here was an underground comic magazine. It was a print run of 1500. It was from Vancouver, British Columbia. And it's got a really weird title. It's got Beaver, Synchronic, Tragic Comics, Gearfoot Rex. That's what it looks
Whoa.
like.
Okay. What the
It was
hell?
done by Leo Burdak in 1973. I had a print run of 1500, but this I've only seen another one from a fella from I think Edmonton that had a copy, and then mine. I bought it for I think $10 at a secondhand store.
So that predates Monty Python. That gives me Monty Python vibes, though.
Yeah, it was either that or Pink Floyd The Wall.
Or that.
Yeah.
It's really, 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 really weird. This one here was it's French from France. It's from France, yeah. From 1972, and it means future world or future people. Monde futur, future world, maybe.
Beautiful.
Adam Strange.
Essentially.
I love it.
And this one is from Belgium. It's number 7 from 1977.
I have some Belgian X-Men.
Oh, cool.
That's the first Lily Tompkins. Or
All right,
Leslie.
so
Leslie. Yeah, Leslie. Yeah.
I'll show you a very, very rare. This one's from France, and it's a comic album. And there's 3 or 4 of the eerie and creepy. That's what it looks like. It's a really thick book.
damn. Do they just combine them?
There's they combine them. There's between 5,000 and 8,000 of these that were done in France, and now they're saying that you just can't find them.
That's great.
So This was from 1969.
How'd you find out about that?
Well, actually, I found it from a seller in Montreal. I was looking on his site, and I was looking for some stuff for myself, and this
Sure.
thing came up, and I was
You were like,
I bought it right away.
I understand, man. That's how I get the stuff I get sometimes.
Well, the first cover
It finds you, doesn't it?
is this one.
Holy moly. I love it. That's a really great way to present the, like, you know,
And,
issues.
Wait, is the back cover blank too?
Let's see.
Yep. And this one.
Wow. So how many issues is in that one?
I think there was 4.
Damn.
And hang on a sec here. And then this one. 3. My apologies. And supposedly it has Frazetta's first artwork in here in the Creepy Fan Club. Oh,
Holy cow.
I think the Eerie Creepies, they came out in 1964 in the US editions. This one's from 1969. I've never seen another one.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, so I'll show you some stuff here that you your eye teeth might fall out.
Oh, they're asking, do you have any did they do any with Vampirella?
In this,
Yes.
not very. Oh, they have done them in French. I have some, but I am not. I can't get at them right now. So this is a. Oh, I'll take it out of the package here first.
It's like if somebody asked me, hey, Rob, can you pull a Ghost Rider? I'm like, if I move 8 long boxes, I can.
So this is the first appearance of King Kong in a magazine called Film Weekly from April 14th, 1933. This is what the cover is.
Jeez.
This is the UK edition. Because supposedly the American edition came out in April 23rd, 1933. This one's April 14th, 1933. And show you what the
real first appearance.
there.
And as Jig said last night, if Mr. White Glove saw this, he'd have a fit.
I know. So
I said that today.
Oh, there you go.
one of my oldest ones here, I'll show you one of my oldest ones. This one here, I bought from a fella years ago from Nova Scotia. It was I'm going to be doing a video on this, so I'll have to do a little bit more research because supposedly there's a character in here that is affiliated with the first appearance of Buck Rogers. I think was what, 1932, 33. So this one here is Appleton's Journal, Literature, Science, and Art, number 24, volume 2 of Saturday, September 11th, 1869.
Whoa. Whoa.
So supposedly there's a picture in here that resembles Buck Rogers, and so I'm not going to take it out right now, but I'll be doing a future video on my channel next week.
I'm pretty sure I heard that, like,
Kevin.
there are comics, quote unquote, examples as early as like the 1800s, the 1830s.
Even older than that.
1700.
Obadiah
Oh, wow.
Old Buck.
When
1647.
they had comics.
Obadiah Old Buck. I think
Okay.
is the fella. There's a friend of mine from Suddenly Comics in the UK, Mark. He has a copy of that Obadiah Old Buck from
From the
1647.
1600s?
Yeah.
Give me, that is crazy.
And I don't know what he paid for it. He didn't disclose that, and it's none of my business. I didn't ask.
Sure.
Well, one of the other old stuff I have here is from a series called Nick Carter Weekly, The Famous Case of Dr. Quartz. This is number 693 from April of 1910.
Nice.
Number 693. Well, I doubt that there was actually 693, or
Well,
maybe there was.
I'll anyway, that Appleton Journal, the date on mine, where the hell did I put it now? Oh, the date on this one was September 11th, 1869. So the first one came out not very, it was September 2nd was the first one. So this is like a week later. And they were 10 cents.
So,
And they only lasted until 1881
Quitters.
of this Appleton journey. So the next Nick Carter one that I have is Volume 1, Number 1 from August 8th, 1891.
it's wild.
And these are, I've seen them online. They're going for about 175 US if you can find them. These were originally done from 1891 to 1896. They came out with a second series from 1897 to, I think, 1922, I think.
Okay, I can show you one of my. Well, I can show you both of them, but the Belgian. Here's like
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
This
yes.
is this, but then got the X-Men.
Cool.
Yeah. Thought that was really neat. So there's that, and then I have and these are dated in like 1980, so that they came out like around the same time these issues came out. And
Very limited print run on those.
yeah, so I thought they were really cool.
They are. They're beautiful.
The X-Men. Okay, go back to him.
So I'm going to show you the 2 or 3 other ones that are together that I'm going to read you a little bit of information on that, if that's okay, Rob. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
the first appearance of Sad Sack was in the comic was True Comics number 55 from 1946.
clip that.
1946.
First appearance of Sad Sack in a comic book. But 2 months prior to this, it came out in a Tip Top Comics number 123 from 1946 in an ad for USO.
That's the first Sad Sack. There's this guy, Bill in Colorado, that I got all my war stuff from. He has been collecting Sad Sack, and wait till I tell him about this.
So this is the first appearance in the comic book. Okay, so I'll show you something else. So
Meaning that he was in something before that.
yeah, he was.
And you
I
have
have it here. So Sad Sack's first appearance was in a magazine called Yank the Army Weekly that came out June 25th, 1942. I have the first year anniversary of Yank the Army Weekly, which was June 25th, 1943. And yeah,
clip that.
ultra scarce to find this one. And so the first appearance of Sad Sack in the UK for Yank Army Weekly was June 13th, 1943, and the cover looks like this.
Ooh.
I recognize my own kind. Big Lyle, you are on the spectrum.
This one here, this one here for the UK one, I've seen sell for in excess of $200 US. And this one here, Yank the Army Weekly, which is the first anniversary of the magazine from June 25th, 1943. I've seen this one sell for $400 or $500 US.
Easily.
I paid, I think, $125 for this one US, and this one I paid $35 US.
I love that one. I love the cover.
I wanted to share that with you.
That's great stuff. Thanks for imparting us with all that information.
And then there's some other magazines that I collect from the Second World War. They were called the Leatherneck, and they're a much bigger magazine. This one was volume 28, number 7 from July of 1945.
Oh, that's great.
You fool. That's not how you transport bombs.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Well, they learn. Do you have any like favorite titles from the World War II stuff like that you have like you particularly favor?
I like the Liberty magazine.
The Liberty, okay.
And comic books, anything that has a war cover. I have long boxes of that.
Do you like
into that tonight?
The Atlas stuff? Did you like the Atlas stuff where it was like, Captain America fighting,
actually,
go ahead. Sorry.
Next time, Rob, if you get me on, I want to show a comic book that I've had for probably 50 years. I can't find no information on it. It's black and white, but it's Captain America number 9 from 1941.
That's wild.
I can't find anything on it, but the whole thing is black and white.
Where'd you find it?
Is it an Ashcan?
I bought it from an antique store many years ago for maybe $7 or $8. And the pages inside, they remind me of those British bound books that you could buy in the 20s and 30s where the pages were very cottony.
Yeah. Interesting.
And that's like those boys' annual books that have really thick cottony pages, feels like cotton.
Mm-hmm.
And that book, that Captain America one, has that type of feel.
Yeah. Very
so, but I'll dig it out. I have an idea where it is, but
at this point, I have to reiterate what I said on Jig's show. I'm 46 now, turning 47 in May, and I now know what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be Lyle Hobson.
I want to be a Lyle.
Well, can I tell you, this did not happen overnight.
Oh, I understand.
Somebody says, "Oh, how many books do you have?" I said, "I don't know, about 60,000, 70,000."
Priceline.
Probably have 4,000 or 5,000 magazines, and when you name it, they're like, "Oh, did you just start collecting?" No.
What?
You should say yes.
Yesterday, sure.
Yeah, Monty, we've really got to get them together to meet because you're basically like the reflection of a Texas buddy of ours who is very knowledgeable and has, we call him Mr. White Gloves because he wears white gloves to hold his stuff.
Well, I should do, but then I won't be able to open the pages.
Not as hard, not as easy to textile pull things, and you can ruin things with them too.
And I could ruin it. So now that I've shown you this, I won't be taking them out of the packages anymore. I just wanted to give you a brief idea. I mean, I don't mind taking them out once in a while. I mean, I have washed my hands, and
if you're going to take something out, prepare yourself for all that. You shoot it once, and then you don't have to do it again. Refer to the video.
Yes, for sure.
Can I ask you the weirdest question, Lyle? Did you ever have a mustache?
Did I?
Yeah, did you?
No, when I was in my 20s.
Okay. It just your face looks like it would have one of those perfect mustaches. So
projecting onto Lyle.
Well, I mean, I've kind of gotten a lot lighter, but I used to be like really dark red when I was younger, and I had a mustache. I tried to grow a beard, but that was like, forget it.
No,
that looks like dirt on a face like me.
He's a ginger.
And now it's so fair. I mean, I just shave it off. There's no point.
Okay.
Oh man, I'll say to my wife, "Can you see my mustache?" She'll say, "Well, can you turn your face towards the sun so I can see it?"
So let's see if we can try this for next week. I'm not gonna say anything outright, but let's try and get Lyle on next week if he's available. And you have the link, lady, to send to Monty, so and Madam. So that Monty would be great.
Yeah, we need to get to the planets to align and get those two together. I'll hit him up.
Half the show, I'm sure, next episode will be him and Monty, and we're just gonna sit back going,
and like eating popcorn.
I don't want to be that.
Learning, taking notes.
Well, I might have a glass of Gibson's and watch everybody else.
Exactly. Well, yes. Get you some brew and tell us the tales of your.
No, Gibson's is whiskey. If he said Gibson, it's a whiskey.
Gibson's, yes.
Yeah, I didn't know if you said Gibson's or Guinness.
A little bit of ice, just
yeah. Do
None
what you get. Exactly.
No more of that. No.
Well, we're getting to the portion of the show where we're going to wrap up now. So it's almost 11 o'clock. So those that are watching, thank you for watching. If you're watching the live show, if you're watching it on the replay, we thank you for that too. Like and subscribe, all the things. Following this, I'm sure the Low Grades is on right now and has been on for the last hour. So go check them out if you're looking for comic content. Otherwise, I did drop in the chat. Let me make sure it's right here. This is his link. I put it inside of the chat. Make sure that you go ahead and post it. Here it is.
Check him out, Dan. You'll really like Lyle.
I don't know. You checked, it was at 191.
Yeah, check it. So sub him up, Dan. He's good. He knows the stuff, knows the things.
Oh, Dan, we're talking now. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dan's another really wise. He is like a Marvel sage. He knows a lot of great information, has a lot of beautiful books. So he's another one we should get on, like get these forces. I need to get these people together to create like this energy. Yeah, this energy field of nerddom. And it's going to make
he's already on with Alan, and Alan's another one of those people where it's like, God. Yeah, like Suspense Comics #3. Yeah, I got that right here.
Is this going to like align planets and
or Matt Likes Comics channel? I'm going to be on his channel on the 24th of March.
He is good people too. Yeah.
But yeah, we do this every Friday night, 9 p.m., same time, all the time. Even if things are going totally sideways in life, I still try and find a way to go live, unless I'm coming back from Key West and there's a fire.
If you want to see more, you go over to Big Nasty's channel or the live show.
Yeah.
About 3-4 months ago, I was on their channel and I showed 150 comics, so you can have a look at that.
Heck yeah. Okay, cool, man.
Yeah,
0.0001%. Okay.
Above that, it wasn't very much. Then I was just starting to get tired. That's okay. I'm done.
Well, and like I think things like this is like, all right, it's really important for our inner child, and this stuff brings out the inner child in everybody. Like, and this is good because we all need like things that we can step away from, and it's just fun, and it's because
a lot of it is forgotten, right? So.
Yes, it's history, and a lot of it provided people joy even back then. This is a pop art or a form. It's a medium, okay? A medium.
With my channel and the way I'm describing it and giving information is I don't want it lost.
Thank you.
So
yes,
it'll always be available. If somebody says, I wish I knew what Sad Sack's first appearance was, they can look at my videos and there it is. Right?
No, this is the Dead Sea Scrolls of comics. Don't get it twisted.
Well, thank you very much for having me on.
As time passes, these things get less and less. Me doing my job as a court reporter, I realize there's fires, there's floods, there's destruction. And unless we preserve these things, they get forgotten about. And we need people like Lyle. We need people like me. We need people like you. We need people like Lady and Michael.
Love. We just need love.
Yeah.
For real.
And some love.
Yum, yum.
And some spirit. And with that, I want to thank everybody for watching. We're going to be back next week, same time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern on March the 6th, Old Comic Day. Because let's face it, if it's not New Comic Day, it's Old Comic Book Day. So go read your comics. Love you. Rule number 1, don't die. Love you. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see this episode again, along with a catalog of back episodes and issues, surf on over to Not Near Mint on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.